Well, it's extremely disappointing. If you didn't care who won the game, you had to enjoy a great college basketball game. It's certainly been hyped the last couple of days. If you just care about college basketball, then you had to enjoy that part of it. I happen to love North Carolina. Not quite as agreeable to be. Everybody's going to talk about the missed free throws, but we made mistakes the first 2 minutes of the game that counted in the game as well. For the most part, I really enjoyed the toughness and the poise of my team. Yes, we missed some free throws, we missed some wide open shot in the corner there. There was a three that would have helped, but it's college basketball. It's 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old kids. We've been through a tough stretch. We lost 3 out of 4 coming in here. I am really proud of my team. They made some big plays. I thought Tyus and Justice were really huge for them down the stretch. We had the lead and we throw the ball out of bounds. Length of court. Kennedy's the best passer I've ever had like that. And he just threw it out of bounds. And Isaiah gets it, turns it over in the press also, and yet there were some weird things that happened. I mean, they missed some free throws, and then they get the ball back. We missed some free throws. I mean, it was just two good basketball teams, and the best team won tonight. Guys, I'm just up here rattling on. Why don't y'all ask some questions?
Coach, I know it's disappointing, but what was the biggest positives you took out of here for your team?
Well, the first 4 minutes, I thought we were brain dead. We didn't get off on the rear screen and they get a lob. You know, we didn't do what we wanted to do at all the first 4 minutes. It's a 8 or 9 or 10 point lead. And then after that, I really liked the way we settled down. And then we had another 2-minute period in there where we just pushed the guy out of bounds. And he's a 2-shot foul, and we set an illegal screen that we worked so hard to set legal screens and then turn it over. And then it goes back to 10 or 11 or something, and then we came back again. The biggest positive is the way we started the second half. I mean, it's a 7-point game at halftime, I think. And, you know, if they make a quick run early in the second half, it's really difficult, and I really liked what our team did. Some guys grew up tonight, and some other guys got to grow up tonight. It's a marathon, and in this league, it's a tough marathon.
When Bryce fell out, how did that change?
Well, you know, late in the game, we stopped doubling Jalil anyway because we didn't want to give him threes because we were ahead. Threes add up quicker than twos. It hurt us. You know, Bryce was 7 for 10, 18 points, 12 rebounds. Isaiah had 12 points, so it hurt us, but that wasn't a major part of the game. I don't want anybody fouling. I hated the fourth foul. This man was setting the screen up on the ball and he got cracked and then he reached in and fouled. So you got to stop making the silly fouls. If you stop making the silly fouls, perhaps you would win the game. But yeah, it hurt us. But you know, the guy that we put in for him did some good things too.
What did you think of the trivia? Obviously, they got your approval of doing that for Coach Smith.
Yeah, Mike and I talked for 30 seconds or so last week at Coach Smith's private ceremony, and then I called him on Tuesday. He said he was just getting ready to call me. I had an idea, and he had an idea, and it was his home court, and his idea was better. And I just think it shows the class that this rivalry really has. You know, some people hate, but I want to beat their butts so bad I can taste it. But there's a great deal of respect between the two programs.
Coach, what did Joel James give you tonight?
Early, he gave us some baskets inside and some toughness, and Jalil is just a load, and he's going to foul out. If you got one center, he's going to foul the guy out. And so Joel gave us something there. You know, it's such a, like I say, a weird game. I mean, we take the last shot of regulation, and I thought it was a dog pile. I thought we got murdered in it. It was no call, but officials got to call the game what they see. You know, but it was just a weird game. It was a physical game, and two teams playing their butts off.
He's obviously one of your most emotional players on the sideline and even on the court. What does that bring to your team today?
Well, he's invested. I really believe he is. And we need everybody to be invested like that. You know, you look down there, 12 minutes, 5 rebounds, 6 points. You need those kind of things. There at the end, it's just when they were spreading so much, his agility is a little not as good as Kennedy's or Rice's or Isaiah's.
Jeff, Coach, besides the outcome, was this the kind of game you like to see from your team? You talked a lot about.
Yeah, but guys, I know the outcome. You know, you can't just say besides the outcome because you know the outcome. They played better than we did today, and you know, we'll get another chance, and maybe we'll play better that day. But they may play better that day as well. Like I said, it's a long, long marathon. Uphill stretches all the way. It's a marathon in this league. You're running uphill all the time. That's the way we feel like. We had 4 games in 8 days, and then we had 4 games out of 5 on the road. You know, so it's been tough. But Jeff, I can't really answer that question because I do know the outcome.
Coach, the play that ended with toe-to-toe taking a baseline jump shot, I think Hicks had the ball in the middle and was sort of scrambling looking for someone. What were you looking for out of that possession? Did you think about taking another timeout to reset?
Yeah, but I liked Isaiah there with 10 feet from the 12. Well, that's free throw line, almost 14 feet from the basket with nobody guarding. We just didn't realize how open he was. He could take him one bounce and dunk the ball probably. But I liked that part. Even the jump shot that JP got was pretty doggone good shot. That was not the option. That was not 1, 2, or 3.
How difficult is it? You were saying that part of the reason you stopped doubling is because they're just hurting you so much from the 3. Jalil's ability to kick the ball out is just kind of difficult in the game to find shooting.
Well, a couple of times not able to kick it out for 3. He kicked it to Emil going down the lane. I mean, he's a good passer. I don't know what his 3 assists, 5 turnovers. You know, but still he's skilled with the ball. You know, we'll look at it on tape and decide whether we should have kept up or not. But Justice made a big 3, I think, when it was a 10-point game. He makes a big 3 when it's a 10-point game. But they didn't make nearly as many 3s in the second half as they made in the first half. Yeah, they made 7 in the first half and 3 in the second half. But when we were ahead, we thought they would try to shoot 3s. Instead, they made 3-point plays, Tyus driving it to the basket. They still got 3 in there.
Right.
Coach, you mentioned some players that stepped up tonight. Who were those guys?
Well, I think Isaiah came in when I took Bryce out, and I think Joel did some good things for us. I thought Joel Berry looked down, and JP was 7-0. Joel Berry was 5-1 assist-to ratio. You know, JP has been struggling, recently with 15 points, 7 assists, 0 turnovers, 8 rebounds. I think several guys did some good things.
Take 1 or 2 more.
Coach, what was the play design on that last free throw? I think you had 3 point guards on the court.
Yeah.
What was the strategy there?
Well, we're trying to intentionally miss it on the left side, and had Kennedy go across. He's the biggest body we got. Had him go across the screen. Isaiah was right there. He just couldn't come up with the ball. You know, the play before that when Marcus, I guess that was close to the end of regulation. Marcus, we had Kennedy posted up. We had Marcus coming off the screen. Either one of them worked. You got to congratulate you for your defense.
Okay, thank you.